to the show. H-bomb in the lab, cook and feel on screen. Zesty vibes loud, turn cringe to a meme. All your filters off, it's a wild reveal. One edit from me and the fiction gets real. Zesty Phil.
This week, we have a few open nights with basically nothing to do. I was playing Battlefield. I personally am not really enjoying it that much. You guys definitely are enjoying it because you stopped showing up, engaging, and supporting with it and basically just called it boring. So, tonight, our goal is to together look at some different games on Steam and see what's there and see if we can figure out if we could do like a shorter horror game. I don't know if it's going to be more indie. I don't know if it'll be brand new or older, but I just missed it. You know, I've only been a PC gamer for a year. So there's probably been tons and tons of PC-centric horror games that have come out that I was not even aware existed. And tonight, hopefully we can look at some of those and pick one and give it a shot. Okay? Bam, so that's what we're doing. There you go. So someone already asked me. Yes, we did hit a goal on the first stream. Per Silk Song, we're at 9 out of 10 goals hit now. One more goal. And we're doing the steak nuggets at Arby's. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm a little nervous. You want to know why? Because my wife and I checked because we're figuring, oh, we'll maybe hit it tonight or we'll hit it tomorrow for Mario Galaxy 2. We went and looked. And for some reason, my local Arby's are really weird. They're saying that, like, the steak nugget sandwich, you know how you can get it as a sandwich, that it's sold out, but they still have the steak nuggets just as themselves on the menu. So what was the unique ingredient in the steak nugget sandwich that's sold out? It doesn't even make sense. Was there a sauce or something on there? I don't know. They're also saying, which makes no sense, small crinkle cut fries are sold out, but you can still buy a large. It's also saying all of the drinks are sold out. They have no drinks at all at Arby's. So we think that the app might be messed up. We're not sure. But it makes me nervous that it's going to be busted in Arby's. There is no Arby's near me at all. There's only one that will even deliver to me. And I would not be able to drive there. So I'm hoping that either tonight or tomorrow we hit this goal so we could do it tomorrow. Because the thing is, like, they all screwed up. And it wasn't like that, by the way. But, I mean, this is what happens when we get an idea. But it takes like a week and a half, 2 weeks to hit the goal to do the idea. You know, the steak nuggets are almost 2 weeks old at Arby's. Everyone ran and already did taste testing on them. I'm like the last dude. So they're probably already running out. That's my guess, is that they're probably already running out and they're not going to have it much longer. So, yeah. Hopefully, we'll hit the goal tonight or tomorrow. We can lock in and we can do GSP tries at Arby's steak nuggets tomorrow. Okay? Or, I don't know why, you're asking if there's a second chance for Battlefield 6. You guys didn't like it. I played Battlefield 6 all day Friday. I sucked at it, admittedly. I was just starting to get the hang of it Friday night. And then when I played it again on Sunday night, attendance dwindled, everyone complained the game sucked, and no one supported. We didn't even get hit $100. Everyone was sitting here complaining the game was boring. They're like, man, this is too slow. It's too boring. I said, all right, well, I won't play it again. Why would I play it again? I feel like I've explained myself that kind of content, me playing a game that's rage bait, meaning it's a multiplayer game, and I'm not good at it, and I just die constantly, right? Or a game that's just like overly over-the-top difficult. That used to work in my content because people used to come in and watch my streams or my on-demand videos and give me views for the rage bait stuff. So I benefited because I had views. It helped my channel. I made money on it. Now, people don't watch the rage bait stuff on this channel. They go watch it on the restreamer channel. They go watch it on the people who clip and steal all my content illegally. So I make nothing on rage bait. Literally, I have a slow stream when I'm playing rage bait. So why would I play it? I'm not going to give people the rage bait content anymore. There's no point. It doesn't benefit me. I'm not going to do charity work for trolls. They can go fuck themselves and find a way to make money for themselves. But the thing is, they have the talent. The days of them getting easy mode stuff is going away. Because I'm getting wiser. I'm now finding that my audience wants to chill with me more. Like tonight, we're going to have a chill stream. We're going to look at games. We're going to have a good time together. Maybe we'll pick a game. We'll try one or two. We'll see. And this is the kind of stuff that my fans want. Chill with Phil, Lego nights, relaxing streams of chill games, and then every once in a while a challenging game, but we have fun interactions while I'm playing it. Yes, Call of Duty still fits in there. Yes, fighting game still fits in there. But it's not all about rage bait content anymore where a fellow acts like an asshole screaming at the top of his lungs about how the game sucks and he just can't figure it out and, he dies a zillion times. No one cares. My fans don't care for that content. So I'm not going to make it anymore. It's that simple. I will make what people will show up, engage, and support with. If you're going to someone else's channel to watch my content, then I don't care about you. I'm not going to make content for you. Why don't I take down a restreamer's broadcast in about 5 minutes? Because, okay, there's a couple means by which I could take down a restreamer's broadcast. Here's the 2 means. Number 1, I could flag them for copyright. Alright? I could say, hey, they're stealing my content live. They don't have the right to do this. But the problem is with YouTube, YouTube doesn't actually care about copyright. I mean that. They don't care. What they care about is there a lawsuit? So if you flag someone legitimately or illegitimately for copyright, it doesn't actually matter if it's legitimate or not. If you flag someone for copyright, all YouTube does is tosses it into their automated system, flags the video or flags the stream, okay? Says, hey, copyright issued, and then it gets taken down. You get a strike if you're the person who's uploading or streaming. Then you have to dispute it and say, oh, I disagree, I don't think this is correct. And all YouTube says is, all right, that's it, we remove it. Done. If anyone wants anything permanently taken down, sue. Issue a lawsuit. And that's it. Flagging for copyright is completely worthless. It really is. Like, it doesn't do anything. If you're serious about taking down a video or a stream, you need to get a lawyer. Okay? Now, there is another way that you can actually get something taken down. It's a community guidelines violation. Community guidelines violations include extreme content, like over-the-top sexual content, over-the-top racist content, sometimes risque political content, highly sexist content, content that is threatening, like you're directly threatening someone, or like, these idiot streamers who pulled out guns and shit on stream. That's always against terms of service. And then there's also, yes, I don't know if you're aware of this, impersonation and or blatant misrepresentation is a violation of community guidelines on YouTube. So for example, if there's someone who is literally restreaming this stream right now as a way to redistribute my content and bypass the ability to watch it on my channel. So basically, watch it over here rather than there, so you screw that guy over. That's against YouTube's community guidelines. It has nothing to do with copyright. It actually is against the terms of service to do that. So you can flag content for that. The problem is, YouTube is so fucking slow. And if you were to ever try to actually flag someone live restreaming, chances are they would always be offline by the time that YouTube gets around to looking at it. Because YouTube takes hours to look at any kind of a flag. They do. They could take hours upon hours. So right now, if there's someone live restreaming me and someone were to say, that's a violation of the guidelines, they're stealing Phil's content, they're saying, watch it here instead of there, I'm going to flag that for community. By the time that you get around to having anyone look at it, they'll already have it offline. It won't matter. That's the problem. So you can't really do anything about the live stream. You can't do anything about copyright. You can't do nothing. Unless you have a lawyer, you can't really do anything about this stuff on YouTube. It's just not feasible. All right? Now, there are some exceptions. For example, there's that guy on YouTube, that YouTube lawyer. No, not Nick Ricada. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the other YouTube lawyer guy who he had people who were literally copy-pasting his content off his channel and were getting, no exaggeration, hundreds of thousands of views. I forgot his name. Is it Legal Eagle or something like that? I can't remember. It's not Legal Eagle. It's something, I can't remember his name. But basically, tag who? I'm gonna type in chat, tag who? Was it Legal Eagle? Okay, so he had people who were literally just ripping his content and reposting it on his channel, and they were saying, hey, look, it's all the content from this guy, see it here. And he was getting completely stolen. So what he had to do, he had to compile a giant list. I guess he had people do it for him because, he has employees and shit under him. They had to compile a list of like 100 videos where this channel had just literally ripped it off of his channel and posted it to theirs, pretending, hey, it's ma'am, watch it here. And after that, and he had to fight with YouTube because he was trying to get YouTube to just take down the channel. Said, just give it 2 seconds and look at it. You'll see they're stealing my content. They were like, no, we require you to list all of the infringing works the moment that the infringement starts, the staff or whatever. And then basically, it took him like weeks to do it. He submitted it, and then they took down the whole channel. But he had to fight with them. He went back and forth with them for like 2 weeks to get them to even fucking listen. They wouldn't listen. They're just like, they're so obstinate about taking any action against anyone without a lawsuit. Like if he had issued a lawsuit, they would have taken down the channel immediately. But you know what I'm saying? So for me, here's the thing. Okay? Here's the thing. I'm not gonna start tossing around claims, bullets, takedowns. Here's why. Because I know how YouTube's system works. And it's this simple. It's an eye for an eye. Meaning, if I take out this guy, what's to stop someone from trying to fuck with me? Because YouTube's system is busted. It's broken. It doesn't work. Easily someone can false claim, false takedown, false do a bunch of shit, all that they could do it. And I just don't want to sit here and be known as the guy who tries to take down all his detractors. So now his detractors all try to take him down. It's just a big fucking circle jerk of nonsense. I just want to be able to make my content. That's all I care about. Making my content, making a living. Right now, I am making my content and I'm making a living. So as long as I'm able to do that, I'm good. Well, I've already said this statement before and I will say it again. All right? The moment that I am not happy, the moment that I can't make a good living doing this because of the actions of these others is the moment that it all ends. That's the moment that I will finally say, all right, well, I can't do what I want to do anymore. All right? It's your fault because you're breaking the law. You're fucked. Because then, the thing is, if I can't make a living doing this, I have a lot of free time to do whatever I want. And I will go after these fuckers. Okay? But they just better be happy that I keep having a good time. I keep being successful. I can support my family doing this because I have the legal right to do it all. I have absolutely no reason why I shouldn't be able to do that. Okay? If they start abusing all these things, you know, and being unreasonable, that's the end of that for them. That'll be the end of their party. They'll make no more money on me ever. Ever. They'll all be so fucking fucked legally. Every one of them will be in such a legal fucking stranglehold dealing with all kinds of shit. That'll be the end of that. They won't have time to do their little daily restreams and uploads. They'll be fucking talking to lawyers all day. But I'm not gonna bother with that unless I have to. That's like last resort, scorched earth bullshit. I don't want to do that. I literally don't want to be involved with any of that shit. I just want to make fun content. Do you get it? So, it's that simple. It's literally that simple. I don't want to mess with it. That they don't mess with me. I think that most of them are smart enough to understand that like the shit that they say and do doesn't affect me, right? The shit that the detractors say and do, the restreams of shit, it really doesn't affect me. Are they stealing views? Yes, they are. Are they stealing some revenue? Yes, they are. But I'm still making a good living. Otherwise, I'm still doing good. So it's all good. You know, I just fucking want to ignore the nonsense and not get caught up in all the legal shit. Honestly, I just don't have the time or patience for it because I'm having too much fun doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Zig, you're an idiot. He says, you ruined your own case. This video could be used in court against me. With what? With what? What are you talking about? I literally just explained how YouTube works, how the law works, what my rights are, and when I can exercise them. I did not say I'm giving anyone permission to break the law. I never said that. I never said that, because I don't. Anyone who illegally restreams me or illegally copy-pastes my content is breaking the law, and I have the right to exercise my legal ability to take that content down or look for damages whenever I so choose. It could be this very moment. It could be a day from now. It could be a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, 10 years from now. It can be whenever I want. I have the right to do it. I never gave anyone permission to break the law. Sorry, you made boy. He didn't. No, just because I didn't exercise my right doesn't mean I gave you permission to break the law. That's two different things that easily can be discussed in court. But if you're that stupid, go for it. No, I didn't say I'm allowing the restreamers, you fucking idiot. You're so stupid. I said I'm not exercising my right to take anything down. I did not give anyone permission to do anything. You're morons. Every one of you in chat saying dumb shit like that, you're all fucking brain dead stupid. You actually try to convince yourselves of how the law works in this weird way. It's not how it works. You're just dumb. You like the restreamers, so you gotta pretend like you're dumb as a rock to think that what they're doing is legally justifiable. It's not. It's theft. It always has been. It always will be. And I have the right to take it down, and I have the right to get restitution whenever I want, and I've already given them the warning. So they should be well advised here that at any moment that the things they're doing is going to blow up in their face. But that's up to them. If they really want to keep playing with fucking fire and poking the hornet's nest, like I said, right now I'm good. Right now I'm actually doing really, really well. Right, I'm doing fine. I'm having a great time, I'm hitting my goals, I'm enjoying the content I'm putting out, my life is good. But if my life ever takes a turn for the worse, because these gut people have decided to do messed up stuff to me and my family and my business, well, they're gonna have a very fucking rude awakening. They just think that it's what I mean. Is people think, oh, I could just get away with it forever. Right? No, you can't. You can't. It's called a rude awakening. It's happening in the United States, across the entire country from top to bottom right now. That's whole ship of attitude, politics, it's all happened. People all over gonna rude awakening. It's gonna happen to them too. Just better hope that I do well. If I keep doing well, you're and I never come after you, but I can do it whenever I want. Someone took $2 and said, I enjoy when you rage playing content. Well, to be honest with you, it's the exception to the rule. But most of my viewers don't want us to come and see me rage and support it. They actually want to come by and just hang out. They want to have a chill time. Like tonight, they just want to hang out with me. Let's look at some games on Steam. Let's pick one. Let's mess around. Right? No serious business. No crazy shit. Last night, playing Truck Sim for 2 hours, having a few drinks, chilling, right? Having a good time. That's all it's all about. But you're the exception to the rule. Most people are not supporting me for rage bait shit anymore. And then this person tipped $2. It's time to lean into the villain persona. People like a good villain. Yeah, but I'm not a villain. That's the problem. Like, I can act like a villain if you want me to, but I'm not a villain. I don't go out of my way to hurt people. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to make hurtful content. Like, that was never my intention on the internet, just to get over by stepping on others. I hate that. I hate that kind of content. So that's why I don't want to get involved in that kind of shit. I just want to chill and play games and have a good time with my audience and just be left alone. But of course, that's never going to happen because people have found a way to essentially be leeches, parasites on that kind of content and basically make a living doing it, which is pathetic. It shouldn't be allowed. In fact, it isn't. It's illegal. But we just had the conversation, right? By the way, Stevester, I believe, did a $5 super sticker, and I didn't get to see it here and put it on the leaderboard yet because the super stickers don't show up in my queue. But I believe that was $5 from Stevester as well. We are now up to $23 of support. What's going on, Dark Maggot? Good evening. How you doing? What's up, King Michael? A lot of people showing up now. Good, because we're about to start. We're about to start looking at games now. Ariana Cruz with a $2 super chat says, play kids games and beg online is owning a business. Yes, it is. Actually, just to give you some perspective here, there's people who literally just played horror games and streamed at a camera like a sissy girl. That was an online business that was very successful. They were called restreamers, and they became very popular and prominent. There was a guy who literally dressed up to look like a child. He changed the pitch of his voice with his equipment to sound like a screaming kid and literally just did dumb skits and things. And he became the top YouTuber of all time at the time. His name was Frey. And that was a business. He ended up making movies, and he's filthy rich and doesn't have to work anymore. Yes, all these things are businesses. You know what's not a business? Sitting online sending $2 super chats to someone you're jealous of, trying to, get them, when in reality all you expose is that you're a fucking idiot because you like to give money to people you don't like. Thanks for $2. So thank you. That is whopping $50 of support from Infinite177. It's good to have you here tonight, Infinite. And that gets us up over $80 of support already. So yes, literally sitting here talking with my audience is a business. See? People support it. They like it. They're having a good time. Then they reciprocate. Oh, I like this free content. Here, have some support so you can keep making that free content. That's a business. All right. Okay. Oh, hold on. Before I swap over. Oh, it's just $1. Come on, man. $1? This better not be a stupid message. It's an incredibly stupid message. Stop sending me dollars of stupid messages. If you're going to send a stupid message and you want me to read it, it's got to be $5. I'm not gonna waste my time with these stupid messages anymore. If you want to say something stupid, you want me to read something stupid, $5. It's minimal. I'm not reading $1 anymore. I give up on this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Okay. I'm in demand. I have things to do. I can't be reading stupid dollar messages that are, if it's $1 and it's actually constructive criticism or something timely or has to do with something good, by all means. If you send me $1 and you're like, suck my stinky toes or, did you shit on a cactus and shove it up your ass today? I'm not going to read that. You're wasting my time. The 23rd, so this could, oh God, look at the picture when it starts. A skewered woman. Oh, what a great way to start. It spikes in a woman. Yuck. Yeah, let's fast forward past that. It's a disturbing image. Here we go.